You go to a film for an experience that's going to stimulate thought and feeling. And feeling is, at this point, is more important than thought.
Once, this brouhaha.
Mind-blowing is what they're called. Unforgettable. The films of Rolf Forsberg have influenced generations. Films too long out of circulation. Now, 4 of Forsberg's most powerful cinematic creations are being digitally restored to high definition for the Rolf Forsberg Legacy Collection, with introductions by Forsberg himself.
With the ants, which are at least 50% of the picture, was shot, and with great difficulty, by Robert Crandall at his studio in Altadena, California.
Mythic Mexico is the setting for Forsberg's groundbreaking Antkeeper. Humankind is created by a patriarchal gardener and his son to be plagued by the witch-like Bruja. But here, humans are seen as ants, used for the first time as a metaphor. Antkeeper is sometimes disturbing but always stirring, with some of the most breathtaking cinematography ever put on film. In New York, a controversy raged for months. Officials of the New York World's Fair of 1964 tried vigorously to ban the film Parable from being shown at the Protestant and Orthodox Pavilion. Many clergymen condemned the film, but Parable was shown again and again throughout the duration of the New York World's Fair. Of the 50 films screened at the fair, Newsweek magazine declared Parable probably the best. The film Ark has been warning us through half a century. Ark is as relevant today as on the day it opened. A man who loves the earth and all its goodness puts his life into preserving it. Ark is Forsberg's prophetic vision of the man-made pollution, erosion, and destruction that plagues us today.
Hello. Yes, I've 2 of everything I can handle at the pond. No, of course I don't have whales. There simply isn't room.
The man, like Noah in the scripture, is made to feel, or feels on his own, responsible. And in that sense of responsibility, wants to do something about it.
One Friday, racial warfare is raging. Urban warfare erupts across the nation. In cities, towns, neighborhoods, we glimpse this madness of violence through the eyes of a small child playing in the midst of the turmoil.
The baby in the picture was a little over 2 years old. It was amazing how many things he did, but he did spontaneously. Like one of the victims of the neighborhood wars, the corpse is hanging in the tree. It's a high-angle shot, and the baby is running after the dog. He stops and looks up. I think he did remarkably well.
Forsberg's films have influenced generations of filmmakers. They exemplify the power that film has as an art form, not only to make us think, but to make us feel.
One tries to look up there, one can see only garden. Each bloom is exquisite, each leaf of great perfection.
That's very important. That's what I'm working for. The moment that you can't explain with just words. It's a non-verbal thing. You either see it or you don't. And that the pictures have that kind of challenge.